Out of the box, an AI model is a generalist. It knows a little about everything, but nothing about your world, your voice, your product, your rules. So how do you teach it one specific skill? The answer is called fine-tuning, and it's simpler than it sounds. Think of hiring someone who already speaks the language fluently. You don't teach them English from scratch, you just show them how your team does things, a handful of good examples, and they pick up the style. Fine-tuning does exactly that, but to an AI. You start with a base model, one that already learned language from a huge slice of the internet. Then you show it a smaller batch of examples, the kind of request you care about, each paired with the ideal answer, and slowly it shifts from a generalist into a specialist at your task. And notice what you are not doing. You're not rebuilding the model from zero. That part already happened once, at enormous cost. Fine-tuning is just a light second pass. You're not teaching it to think, you're teaching it to think like you. If you saw our video on RAG, this is the other way to customize a model. RAG hands the model notes to read at the moment you ask, but the model itself never changes. Fine-tuning is the opposite. It bakes the new behavior in by changing the model itself. And here's the part that surprises people. You have already used a fine-tuned model. A raw model just predicts text. It isn't naturally helpful or polite. ChatGPT only became a useful assistant because it was fine-tuned on piles of good answers and human feedback. So, what actually changes? Inside the model sit billions of tiny numbers. Think of them as dials that shape every response during fine-tuning. Each example nudges those dials a little this way or that, and often you adjust just a small slice of them, which keeps it cheap and fast. One honest catch: a fine-tuned model is only as good as the examples you give it. Too few or biased ones, and it overdoes it, picking up habits you never wanted. Push it too hard, and it can even forget some of what it used to know. So, what do people actually fine-tune for? House voice. So every reply sounds on brand, a narrow task, like sorting support tickets, a strict format, like always returning clean data, or a whole field, like legal or medical language. And here's why it's worth the effort. A small model, fine-tuned on your task, can quietly beat a giant general-purpose one. It's faster, it's cheaper to run, and it stays consistent because the skill is baked in, not improvised every time. So, to recap, start with a capable generalist. Show it a batch of good examples. It nudges its own internal dials. And now, it's a specialist, changed from the inside, not just handed notes to read. If fine-tuning finally clicked for you, subscribe. That's one concept at a time, here on Super Intelligence.